These are the 9 worst states for millennials.
Okay.
Number 9 is Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. This is the
All right, let's
8th
go.
worst state for millennials. It is West Virginia. West Virginia. This is the 7th worst state for millennials. It is South Carolina.
Okay.
South Carolina. Here we go.
All
The
right.
6th worst state for millennials is worth $20 if you
20?
can guess it.
$20.
Yeah, you got to guess
Worst
it though.
state? Let's go with Maine.
Maine? Okay. If Maine is the 6th worst state for millennials, you win $20. It is Oklahoma. Oklahoma. All right,
Nice.
get that 20 out of the way because I'm going to give you $50
$50.
if you can guess the 5th
Worst state. For
worst
millennials.
state for millennials.
I'm going to go with Vermont.
Vermont. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
The 5th worst state for millennials. If it's Vermont, you win $50. It is Tennessee.
What, really?
Tennessee,
The
yeah.
music there is so amazing.
I know. I always love going to Tennessee. Nashville's a great town. All right, here we go. $50 if you can guess the 4th worst state
Virginia.
for millennials. Your guess is Virginia. The criteria for this list, in case it impacts, is cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, among other factors.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do Texas.
Texas. Okay. Here we go.
Actually, no. Scratch that.
Nope, you don't want Texas?
Florida.
Florida. Okay. Guess is Florida, the 4th worst state for millennials. If it's Florida, you win $50. Number 4 is Arkansas.
Okay.
Arkansas. Okay, here we go. Get that 50 out of the way because I'm going to give you $100 now if you can guess the 3rd worst state for millennials.
Oh my goodness. Third worst state for millennials.
Criteria is cost of living, home ownership rate, unemployment, median student loan debt, and a few other factors that we don't have time to name.
Oh man. Let's do Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, people are saying they want these videos to be quicker, so we're going to try to make these as quick as possible.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go. The 3rd worst state for move those hands. Want to give you a little hint? It starts with an M.
Oh, wow.
So yes, Michigan is an option, as is Montana, Maine, Minnesota, Missouri, and Mississippi.
I think between Michigan and those, now that I know it's an M, I'm gonna switch.
You're gonna switch it to what?
Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah.
Okay. We see Missouri on a lot of these lists.
Missouri.
It's a good guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
for
going to go
sure.
Missouri?
Yeah.
All right, $100 now. The 3rd worst state for millennials. If it's Missouri, you win $100. It is Mississippi. Oh, no.
What? Okay.
That's no good. We'll take that 100, move it under the 2 for me, please.
Nice.
That's great. I'm going to put in another. We're going to fix that up real quick. And now we're down to the final 2. Moving along as quickly as humanly possible.
This is crazy.
This is the second
$200.
worst state for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership rates, unemployment, median loan, student debt, and other factors.
I'm thinking
Median student loan debt.
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit is in Michigan. We have not seen
Chicago.
Michigan.
Maybe Illinois.
Maybe Illinois?
Yeah.
I mean, Illinois is in the news a
Chicago,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chicago's
there's
And it's stupid expensive.
it's
to go
expensive.
there.
They say it's got a high crime rate. All right, can't argue with that.
Let's do it.
Guess number 2, the 2nd worst state for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors. Move those hands. I'm going to give you a little hint. It ends in an A, so it is not Illinois.
Ooh.
Illinois ends with an S for some reason.
Ends with an A.
Ends with an A. Number 2, the 2nd worst state for millennials, and A doesn't really narrow it down. California,
No,
Arizona,
so many.
Alaska, Alabama. We saw West Virginia,
Let's do-
North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, Indiana, We never really see Indiana on any of these lists.
There's
Indiana must be just in the middle of every category.
maybe Louisiana.
Louisiana? Yeah. Louisiana. That's a good guess. We see Louisiana on a lot of these lists. On a lot of the worst of lists, Louisiana.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Which is wild to me because I New Orleans, which is perhaps my favorite city in America. Okay, here we go. Number 2. The second worst state for... Oh, New Orleans is fun. Great food, great music. All right, here we go. The second worst state for millennials. If it is Louisiana, you win $200.
Please.
Louisiana! You got it! Yes! $200. Yes! Let's go!
Woo-hoo!
Let's go. Now let's get you some more money here. Chance to
What's
win.
more money?
Another 100. Another 200.
Okay.
300. A chance to win $500 today. If you can guess
$500.
the worst state for millennials. Remember the criteria is cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, among other factors.
Okay. California.
California.
I mean, it's... Don't get me wrong, every millennial wants to be there, but
Right.
not every millennial can afford there.
Oh, cost of living
Cost
is
of living
crazy.
is ridiculous.
Home ownership's nearly
Homeowner-
impossible.
Yeah, $1 million homes for
Yeah.
the...
I'm not sure about what their unemployment looks like, but I would think a lot of student loan debt as well. And those other factors really...
Let's go with California.
You're just going to go with California.
Yeah,
Let's just do it.
let's do it.
California, the number 1 worst state for millennials, according to this list I found from the internet. If it's California, you win $300. Move those hands. It ends with an A. Okay, so we're still in California land, but it could be Arizona, could be Montana, could be North Carolina, South Carolina, could be North Dakota, South Dakota,
There's so
could be
many.
Alaska. We're freezing in Alaska. Indiana. And at Florida, a bunch I'm forgetting for sure.
I was either going to go with Florida or...
It's interesting is that, you play these games, Penny plays these games, Grant plays these games, and what happens a lot of times is you'll have a guess like California. I'll reveal a hint that it ends in an A, and instead of everyone being like, okay, great, California, they immediately start second guessing.
Yeah, right.
And it's funny psychologically how it does that.
I'm staying with California.
Okay, you're going to stay with California. No second
It
guessing.
just doesn't make any sense for any millennial to live there.
No, it's very expensive there, but it is
Unless you
beautiful.
live with like 5 people.
It's beautiful. Or you get one of those big tech jobs, or you're a big old movie star. Okay, here we go. The number 1 worst state for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors. Your guess was California. Sticking with it?
Sticking
All
with
right, here we go.
Let's see.
The worst state for millennials is Alabama. Oh! These are the 9 best states for millennials. Number 9 is Maryland.
Okay, never been.
Maryland. The 8th best state for millennials is
Boom.
Virginia.
Oh, what?
Oh, right next door. The 7th best state for millennials is Washington State,
Washington.
not Washington, D.C.
That's a
Washington,
good one,
D.C.
though.
is not a state.
Yeah.
Here we go. The 6th best state for millennials is worth $20 if you can guess
$20?
it. Yeah,
Oh,
$20 it is.
well, let's do Oregon.
Oregon. All right, good guess, good guess.
Yeah.
Here we go. The 6th best state for millennials is Maine.
Oh, wow, all the way on the other side.
All the way up there.
Let's do this.
Millennials would be happy without a big city. All right, here we go. $50 for the 5th best state for millennials if you can guess it.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right, here we go. The 5th best state for millennials is Vermont.
Oh, wow.
Maine, Vermont.
Jeez.
Interesting.
Never even.
We're seeing the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. All right, here we go. The 4th best state for millennials, $50 if you can guess it.
$50. Let's go with. That's. Jeez.
So the criteria for this list is cost of living, home ownership rates, unemployment rates, median student loan debt, and other factors that are similar.
Oh, wow. Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right, here we go. The 4th best state for millennials. If it's Tennessee, you win $50. Tennessee. It is Colorado.
Oh, wow. Colorado's super expensive.
It is super expensive. Criteria's a little suspect. All right, here we go. If you don't agree with that criteria, let us know.
All right.
You all let me know anyway. You guys tend to disagree with these lists.
Utah. Let's do it.
$100 if
do it.
Utah is the third best state for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors. What makes you think Utah?
Because I feel like it's not crazy big. The cost of living, I don't feel like it's too bad there. And there's a lot of things to do, hiking and a lot of amazing. The culture there is nice.
They do sort of have it all. All right, here we go. The third best state for millennials. If it's Utah, you win $100. Move those hands. Those hands. Starts with an M. Okay, so it's not Utah. It could be Massachusetts. It could be Minnesota. It could be Michigan. It could be Montana. It could be Maine. It could be Missouri. Michigan. All right.
Let's go with Michigan.
Michigan or Minnesota.
Michigan for sure.
Okay, we're going with Michigan then.
Yep, let's do it.
The third best state for millennials. If it is Michigan, you win $100. It is Massachusetts. Oh, that was the first one I said.
Massachusetts. What the hell's in Massachusetts?
I don't know. They got good public schools. I remember learning that in our other list game.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. 2. I will give you $100. I will give you $200 if you can guess the second best state for millennials. Numero dos.
Let's do it. Second best state for millennials. North Carolina hasn't been said. Let's go cost of living. Yeah, the cost of living. It just feels like everywhere is just Texas.
Okay. Well, what was your guess for 3? 3 was Utah.
Yeah.
Guessing Texas for number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people are moving to Texas.
Yeah.
Cost of living. Texas is great.
Yeah. A lot of big cities there too. A lot of options in Texas.
Yes.
Here we go. The number 2 best states for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors. If it's Texas, you win $200. It is Utah. Oh no! You guessed Utah for number 3. So close yet so far. All right, here we go. Without further ado, number 1. And number 1, I'm going to give you a chance to win it all right now. $100, $200, $300 if you can guess the best state for millennials.
I'm going to go with Nevada.
Nevada.
Because
Uh-huh.
Reno
Yeah.
just won number 1 town in America.
Yeah, I got that. I got a targeted ad for that
Yeah,
recently that said Reno is the happiest city in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of my friends moved there.
Yeah.
And honestly, Vegas, being a millennial here, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
The cost of living is not that bad compared to a lot of other places.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen the previous game we played. Nevada wasn't up there.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Nevada.
Nevada, number 1. Here we go.
Let's do it.
The number 1 best state for millennials, if it's Nevada, you win $300. Let's see it in 3, 2. Move those hands. I'm going to give you a hint. Because I really want you to win money. M, not
man.
N. So close. Missouri, Minnesota, Michigan, Montana, Mississippi, Maine, Maryland. We've already had Maine and Maryland, though. So that eliminates those.
Michigan.
Why Michigan?
Michigan's beautiful. For instance, I have 15 acres. House, $250K.
In Michigan?
In Michigan, with 3 lakes around me.
You have that?
I had that before I moved here. Yeah.
Wow. What part of Michigan?
It was a little town called Fremont. So
Fremont,
it was
yeah.
the little mid, but it was like 2 hours away from you. It was like in the middle. It was
Wow.
perfect.
There are a lot of lakes in Michigan.
Around Grand Rapids. I usually just call it Grand Rapids.
Around Grand Rapids. Hey, so if you're watching at home and you think Michigan is the best place to live and you've ever been to Freeport? Fremont or Grand Rapids, let us know. Here we go. Number 1, the best state for millennials. I mean, hey, it's hard to argue with lakes, right? If you got proximity to lakes,
beautiful,
you're going to be happy. Lakes, everyone loves a good lake. The number 1 not happiest, best state for millennials based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors. If it's Michigan, you win $300. It is Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes.